Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 5. As we wrap up this week looking at the way of Jesus as the way of hospitality, I thought we might look at some practical things that we can do. So, what are some ways that we can take action? We've looked just this past week at the way of Jesus as the way of belief and action. And hospitality requires us to take action, doesn't it? Hospitality towards strangers requires us to take action. Now, we've touched on some ways today, and I have a list. It's not that long, but it's not real tiny either. So, what do you say we just dive in here? We need to open our hearts and our homes to others. We need to welcome others, especially newcomers, to our groups, at church, at work, in places where we live and where we do things. We need to share our resources, our talents, our time, and our treasure. We need to be spontaneous with others. Invite someone to a cup of coffee, a meal, or maybe your favorite dessert. Go for ice cream. Reaching out, making room. That's what this is all about. This is what being hospitable is about. Greet strangers with compassion and consideration and kindness. We share our hope in Jesus. What has Jesus done in our life? Who was I? Who am I now? And who am I going to be in Jesus Christ? These are the things that we share. How about when we follow the way, we discover some things that are true without even intentionally setting out to do them? We grow closer and more readily are able to share, and we want to share Jesus' love and his peace that we have. We want others to experience that. When we follow the way of Jesus regarding hospitality towards others, other Christians, our family, our friends, and strangers, we will find that we're living out the truth of what we believe. We will be taking action on what we believe. And we realize that what we have is given to us by Jesus, and we're willing to share that. We will become known as someone who cares about others, who is making room for others. We will become a safe place for others. By loving others and giving to them, we will find that we're no longer trying to impress them. We're just being real. We're just being honest. We will become much better at communicating with other people. We will find that we are celebrating and honoring others by expressing our love for God in their lives. I want to encourage you to read Acts chapter 2. This is all about the day the church was born. But as you read through this lengthy chapter, when you get to verse 42, you'll read this. They devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to the fellowship and the breaking of bread and prayer. And then verses 46 and 47 say this. Every day they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes and they ate together, glad and sincere of heart, praising God and enjoying the favor of all people. And God added to their number daily those who were being saved. So the way of Jesus in hospitality, being genuinely caring for others and taking action on that care, does a couple of things in us. It does things that we can't begin to imagine. And for those around us, they begin to see the life of Christ shining through our lives. Jesus said that if he'd be high and lifted up, he would draw all men unto himself. So as we lift Jesus high by doing what he's called us to do, by being his disciples and following in the ways of Jesus, he will be high and lifted up. And people will see that and they'll be drawn to it. And they will start to ask you, how do I experience this love and peace that I see in your life. And then you get to honestly share with them what Jesus has done in your life, what he is doing in your life, and what you know he's going to do in the days, weeks, months, and years ahead, because you're going to stay in fellowship with him. So let me ask you as we wrap up this week, which way are you choosing? Are you choosing the way of Jesus, or are you choosing your own way? I pray you'll have a wonderful day, my friends. Go in the peace of God. Blessings to you. Bye for now.